Hi, Emma. How are you today?
I'm fine. I'm just like really worried because like my mom wants me to do this whole IB program thing, and I don't think I want to do it.
Well, that's actually why I called you down here today, because I met with your mom, right?
Yes, and now she like really wants me to do it because she said you said all these great things about me, and now like I'm just really worried because kids are saying it's really hard, and I'm gonna be really stressed, and like there's a whole lot you have to do, and I'm just really stressed.
And it's a difficult program, and it might be stressful, but I thought maybe if I brought you down here today, I could go over some of the things I went over with your mom that might make you feel a little bit better and maybe a little less stressed, and it might show you that you are ready and you are meant to be in the program, and it might make you relieve a little bit of that stress.
Okay.
Just because our numbers, the data doesn't lie, your test scores and everything, and how your teachers see you and everything.
Yeah, I didn't cheat on those tests or anything like that.
And I don't think that's possible. So I think you're very intelligent, and I think that our data shows that, and I think that you are ready for this program, but it is scary.
So what do you mean by data? I don't really get that. What do you mean?
Well, so you're tested on your reading level, where you get a Lexile score. Do you know what that is?
I don't know. The English teachers make us like read stuff and then ask questions, and like you get some kind of score on that. Something about I think I read like on a college.
Yeah.
level.
So look here, your Lexile score is a 1400. So that does mean that you're on a college level.
Oh,
which
that's cool.
is very very high Lexile score for being in 8th grade.
Okay.
And when I talked to your mom, she said you really love reading.
I do.
Is that true? Yeah.
Yeah, I really like to read, and like sometimes I get in trouble because I stay up too late and I read like I'm reading till like 2 a.m.
And I mean, sleep is very important. However, I'm glad that you love to read, and for the IB program, that's really good that you love to read, since you'll have to read. I'm sure
it's a lot of reading.
I'm sure it is a lot more reading than what you're used to, but if you enjoy reading, then it won't be a stressful thing for you, right?
Yeah.
Is reading relaxing to you?
It is, and like my friend Jenny, who hates to read, is in the IB program. She's like, oh my god, it's so much reading, but okay, all right, well.
So you should be excited maybe to do some of that homework if it's reading related.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah? Okay. So the next thing we look at are your grades from 7th and 8th grade.
Do you have I got a B one time in like science, I think.
Yeah, but I mean the rest have been A's.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So your grades from 7th and 8th grade do look really good.
Okay.
Mostly A's, maybe an A.
I like to get A's all the time.
Yes, and I can tell that from your grades. There weren't many B's sprinkled in there.
Okay.
So that's
but a
also
B is okay?
a B is definitely okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Especially in the IB program. It's a very rigorous program, and it's okay to get A's and B's.
Okay.
Well, A's are great. B's are okay, obviously.
Okay.
And so your grades from 7th and 8th grade don't show us that you're not ready for the IB program. And it seems like you knew what your grades were.
Oh yeah, I look at that thing all the time.
Yeah, and so that's really good that you do that, so you can stay on top of yourself as you move forward in school.
Okay.
Another thing that we look at for acceptance into the IB program is attendance. During your 7th and 8th grade year, which I already talked to your mom about it some. You guys had some family stuff going on during 7th grade.
Yeah, like my dad was real sick.
You missed some days, but they were all excused.
Right.
And so that's okay. That's not something we're holding against you. And for 8th grade, your attendance was great. You've only missed 2 days, and you've had a doctor's note for both of those. And so no worries there. We look at attendance because of... in the IB program, like if you miss a day, you might fall behind. And if you miss multiple days, and if attendance is a difficult thing for you, then you might get behind and cause yourself to get stressed because you're missing the classwork.
Okay.
But it doesn't seem like that's a problem for you, and you seem to be able to stay on top of your work. And so if you miss one day here or there...
Yeah, if I miss a day, like I ask the teacher what I missed, or I look on Google Classroom.
And that's great. I'm glad that you can do that. So yeah, attendance wasn't an issue when we looked at that. We also asked for recommendations from your teachers, which we had all great positive recommendations from your teachers. Miss Smith said that you're really motivated, you're excited to learn, and no matter what you guys are learning,
I love her. She's great. That's so nice that she said that.
So she said,
oh, okay. Oh.
You're just really passionate about learning, and you're excited to learn new things no matter what it is.
Yeah, okay.
Would you agree with that statement?
I guess she thinks I'm passionate. Sometimes I'm really not, but if she thinks it, that's good. Yeah,
Well,
but yeah, I
like to
really like
learn.
her. I really like her.
Well, I'm glad you like her. That's great. Mr. Folk said that you're super organized and you're not easily stressed, which I understand. We're down here talking about you being stressed.
I'm just stressed about next year because I didn't know if I should be doing this or not, because I feel like it's a bit of a commitment.
And it's okay to feel that way. But your teachers in 8th grade have been saying how you don't seem like you get stressed over hard work, and you just do what you need to do to figure it out. You ask questions, and you're able to keep yourself organized and turn things in when you need to turn them in.
Yeah.
Ms. Dill said a similar thing. You're super organized, and you don't turn things in late, and you're very motivated, and you want to get good grades.
Right.
Like you strive to get good grades.
Yeah. Okay, good.
The last thing is the interview. Do you remember the interview?
Yeah, I don't remember the guy's name that interviewed me. He was very nice.
That's okay if you don't remember. But so we do consider how you respond and how you are during your interview. And he felt like you were really confident in yourself and your answers. And you were also super passionate about art and dance. Is that true?
I heard they have a really good art teacher that does like a bunch of like they redid some stuff on social media. Like I think I would really like to take her classes.
Yeah.
She seems really...
And so
good
since you've
stuff.
been accepted into the IB program and you're super passionate about art, that's something that I'm going to take into consideration and make sure you're on the path to take those art classes, since it's something that you're really passionate about.
Okay.
So it was great for us to see in your interview you talking about things that make you excited and things that you want to do more or learn more.
Yeah. So you think I'll be all right?
I have confidence in you. How do you feel after we just talked about all of this?
Well, I think I feel a little better now that you explained everything and told me that that you feel like I'm going to be okay in there and I'm not going to be too stressed. Or what would I do if I was stressed?
Come find me.
Okay.
Put a note in to come see me. We can do something similar. We sit down and we can go over
sometimes
things.
when friends talk to you, they get you all excited about stuff, and then you think you can't do it. And my mom really wants me to do it, but okay.
You have a lot of people supporting you, and I'm here to support you if you're ever stressed and you're worried and you're feeling doubtful. You're more than welcome to come talk to me, and we'll talk through it and figure out what we can do to help you. Your teachers are always willing to help too. They want you to succeed.
Okay.
So we're here to help you and support you when you need it.
All right. Well, thank you.
Of course, I appreciate you coming down to let me...
Can I tell my mom that we chatted?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
Of course. Thanks for coming down today.
All right.
Bye.